Welcome to your pull workout this month where we are training back body, in particular our glutes, our hamstrings, and our back, core infused for sure because we are using the gliders this month as well. Some of the equipment that you're going to need, of course, the gliders, heavy and light or moderate dumbbells, as well as a step or a stool, which is fine because we're going to be doing deficit lunges, which I'm really excited about. I'm sure you are too. So what's really important to remember, you want to warm up your body properly before you hop into this training. Hip bridges will be very beneficial. The dead bug as well will be helpful, especially because we're going to be targeting our core infused workout today. And also band pull aparts, hip openers as well, a little bit of cardio to break a sweat so you get ready to train and you're ready to train strong, okay? So the first superset entails 2 exercises, the Romanian deadlift, so the RDL for 10 reps, followed by hip bridge with the gliders, and we're gonna be pulling in alternate hamstring curl to get the hamstrings fired up, and you'll soon find out how fired up they'll be. So grab your dumbbells, get your heavy ones, right? We're going for 10 reps, we're going into RDLs, one of my favorite classic, simple but so effective exercise you can't escape. Feet hip width apart, brace the core, shoulders are back and down. Really think about bringing in those armpits really close to you so you target your lats. Let's get down. 1, 2, drive it up and up. Down, 2, mid-shin, drive it up and up. 3, bend your knees a little bit to get more glute activation, okay? 4, just a little. Down, not too squatty, because again, we want the glutes to fire. Down, squeeze, tuck in your chin all the way. So keep the chin tucked in to fire up the glutes. I want you to look straight into the floor. Down, down, feel the stretch and pull into that movement pattern as you push into the floor with your heels. Keep coming, down, down, drive it up. 3 more reps, please. 3, down, up, up, 2, up and up. Let's go get it, 1 more. Down, down, up and up. Beautiful. Carefully place the dumbbells down. You are coming down to the floor. If you have a mat, that's fine, but you want to make sure that you're able to glide, so make sure that the mat's not in your way or an obstacle. Here, what we want to do, head onto the floor. Your heels are right in the center of the gliders, okay? You're coming to the floor, hands right outside of your hips, brace the core, keep the toes up. That'll be very useful for us as we push and pull into the glider. So we're driving up into a hip bridge, and you're going to pull 1 at a time. 1, out, pull it in. 2, drag it back in. 2, drag it back in. 3, keep the toes up, keep the hips level. 4, brace the core, out and 4. 5, squeeze and pull. 5, woohoo. 6, feeling that love. 6, right into the hammies. 7, come on, brace hard. 7, relax shoulders. 8, pull it in. 8, pull it in. You've got 2 more. Keep those hips up, squeeze the glutes. 9, go. 9, 1 more. 10, brace hard. 10, and release. Good job, come on up. Okay, so that's maybe our first go at doing that kind of exercise. And don't worry too much if you're not getting super high in the hip bridge. What I want you to focus on really is that pulling action to really fire up the hamstrings, okay? So you do want to make sure you're squeezing the glutes, but don't worry if you're not super high in that hip bridge, because as you pull out and in, we're really changing the focus to the hamstrings on that hip bridge, okay? So it really is a hamstring bridge. So catch your breath. We are really rolling through this with precision. So one of the exercises is a heavy load and the other one complementary with just body weight, but using the gliders really helps to isolate. If you don't have a glider, no problem. All you can do is the hip bridge is great, or you can use your stability ball and do a stability ball hamstring curl as well, which is totally fine as well, and you're targeting the same muscle group, and that's what's most important, okay? So let's get into this. Make sure you've got your heavy loads, that the 10th rep is very, very hard, working grip strength as well, which is super important. So grab your dumbbells. If you have a barbell at home and you prefer to use a barbell, by all means, go for that, because that's going to challenge you. You can go ahead and use that equipment, or even kettlebells can work very well as well. So use the equipment that you have to challenge your fitness here. Feet hip width apart, shoulders are back and down. Get those lats engaged. Let's get down. 1, Come on up, tuck in your chin. 2, keep it coming, squeeze to the top. 3, remember, hip width apart, drive it up. 4, bracing the core, come on up. 5, down, down, drive it up and up. Woo! 6, down, drive it up, yes. 7, drop. You've got 3 more, and you should be feeling your hamstrings too, by the way, because we just activated them with the gliders. 2 more, down. Final rep, please. Down, down, up, and up. Beautiful. Carefully place your equipment down. Change the position by coming down onto the floor. Make sure you've got no obstacles in your way, right? I'm gonna do the same. And here, heels digging in, like you're really digging into sound. Imagine you're trying to make like those sand tracks with your heels, okay? That's what you're gonna try to visualize here. So feet hip width apart, no knees caving in, hands by your side, and you wanna really just relax the shoulder blades back and down. So you just wanna relax this space, not tense up, okay? Relax here. Drive your hips up, squeeze the glutes, get comfy in this position, brace the core, pull it in. 1 and 1. Keep going. 2, brace the core. 2, yes. 3, drag it in. 3, you're dragging it in the sand. 4, drag it, pull it in. 4, go. 5, right into the hamstrings. You should be feeling them now. 6, dig, dig, dig. 6, like you're making an imprint. 7, keep the hips as high as you can. 7, go for it. 8, woo. 8, come on team. 9, go get it. 9, your final rep. 10, yes. 10 and release. Hamstrings on fire. Okay, whew. Really, really good. And really think about like you're digging, okay? Not just pulling it in and out or sliding it. I don't want you to think slide. I want you to think dig, okay? And by thinking about that digging motion, it's gonna really feel like you're firing up muscles more because you're really digging in with your heels. And it's all about the hamstrings, right? So we wanna make sure we're targeting the muscle that we're intending to train with purpose. So with that in mind, assess and make sure that you're doing everything to your best capability. So that means the weight selection is adequate, not too light, not too heavy that it compromises your form, but that sweet spot of training. And from week to week, I want you to nail those deadlifts and get them stronger and stronger because there's nothing more powerful than that deadlift position. All the back body works, and that strength in the back body is what helps us to propel forward in all the movements that we do in life, okay? So we're gonna get one more set in of the deadlift, and then we're moving on to some lunges. So let's enjoy this for now. Grabbing your weights, bend your knees, feet hip width apart, perfect posture to the finish. Shoulders are back and down. Let's go get it. 1, 2, drive it up, up. I want you to imagine you're pushing the earth away. So here you're drawing it in, push the earth down. 3, 2, slight knee bend. Elbows are straight. 1, 2, drive it up and up. Really grip those dumbbells or your barbell, whatever it is that you're using, and use that grip strength to power through your upper body as well. Go down, down, drive her up and up. Love it. Go get it. Down, down. Whew, feeling the hamstrings and the glutes fire. Down, remember you're tucking in your chin. Yes, keep coming. All the way, and remember you want to go as low as you can without compromising your form, so a neutral spine. Drive it up and up. Give me 2 more, let's go get them. Down, down, drive it up. 1 more time here, let's go. Down, down, up, and up. Perfect. Bend your knees when you place the equipment down, especially when it's heavy. You don't want to transition and injure ourselves here, so be careful with that. Here we are ready for it. Dig, 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 not just sliding, okay? Feet, heels, toes up, okay? That's the main importance here. Make sure you've got your space ready. Relaxing the shoulders, as I said earlier, because we don't want tension through the traps as we come on up. It's really not about this. Hands by the side, long arms, and don't pull on anything here. You want to have flat hands on the floor. Brace the core, squeeze your glutes, then drive them up. Get it nice and comfortable up there. Let's pull and drag. 1, drag it in. 1, toes are up. 2, drag it in. 2, 3, let's go. 3, 4, lengthen and strengthen. 4, 5, looking strong. And remember, it doesn't matter if it's not super high. You really want to drag as much as you can. 6, drag it in, pull. Make that track in the sand. Go. Whew. 8, keep it up, readjust. 8, take a break if needed. 9, brace it hard. 9, shoot me one more. Come on, go get it. Down, pull, down, and pull. Okay, love it. Fantastic. So hopefully that dragging feel resonated with you and how to really make that exercise work for you to get those hamstrings on fire. Grab some water, recover for sure as we set into our second set of work. And this second set of work essentially is going to be working with an elevation if you wanted. We're going to a deficit lunge and lean combination. It is not combined with anything else. It is on its own, a standalone exercise, not supersetted with anything. I want you to really focus on your technique for sure, balance and stability on one leg with an offset focus. You're having one dumbbell in hand, okay? Basically, it looks like this. You're gonna grab your dumbbell. You're gonna stand up onto that platform, whether that be a step or if it is a stool. Make sure if it is a stool that it is steady. It doesn't have to be super high, by the way. Very, very high might be a little challenging. You can actually even do this straight off the floor, by the way, okay? If you don't want to do the deficit, not a problem. Here, I'm gonna come on in, offset, which means the leg is gonna go back, the same one that I'm holding my dumbbell in. I'm gonna lean back in a lunge, and then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna tap. Now here I'm trying to hold up. If I have to tap the foot, I'll tap the foot to remain in a balanced position, okay? But ultimately, all the focus is on one leg. 10 and then 10. So let's go get it. Feet hip width apart. I'm gonna just set this up a little bit more here, okay? So I'm up, I'm standing, feet hip width apart, and I'm ready to roll. I'm gonna lean into the lunge. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna hold. 2, the other hand out to the side to help me counterbalance. 3, down, press into the heel, press. 4, if you have to tap back in, you tap back in, not a problem. 5, go, otherwise it's a freestanding leg. 6, up. 7, up. Whew. 8, fire those glutes, feel it now. 9, you're looking straight onto the floor to keep that balance and stability. And 10 and 10. Wow, amazing. Okay, so same thing other side. As you know, you have a stronger leg, you have a dominant leg, and a weaker leg, and that's totally normal. So whatever this one is for you, you might have to refocus and really, reset that focus so that you're really primed to do the other side of the body. Ready? Set it up. We're off. 1 and up. 2, drop and up. Woohoo! 3, so I'm standing on that one leg. 4, lunge and up. 5 and up. 6, shoulders back and down, eye gaze on the floor. Yes? 7, go. 8, 2 more please. 9, push into the bench. 10 right there and up. Wow. Okay. A few things. First of all, as you can see, I'm winded, okay? If you're using a heavy weight, it's obviously going to be harder. So first things first, you can make this much easier, much more doable if you want to, by simply doing a lunge, body weight, and then lift off. Lunge and lift off, okay? By adding a heavy dumbbell, by adding a step, I'm increasing that intensity and that level. So the magic of strength training, the beauty of it is that I can make something more challenging and progress it, or I can regress it So I reach that bar and then slowly build my way up, okay? So it's really important that you're gonna listen to your body on that one. It is not an easy exercise. Whew. Not at all. So challenge yourself, yes, but you don't want to compromise your form. So if that means coming down, using body weight only, use body weight only, or doing it on the floor versus doing it on a bench. Okay, there's multiple ways to make this easier, but that doesn't mean it's easy at all. It's really not, I know that. So we're gonna come back up, you're gonna grab your dumbbell, you're gonna come right up onto your step. We're gonna do our second set here. Remember, the leg that goes back is the one that's holding the dumbbell, working our balance, the other arm opens up, shoulders are back, we're lunging back down, and then we come back up. Sink it down, drive it off of that heel. All that focus on that front foot. 3. Keep coming. Again, eye gaze towards the floor. 4. Sink into the lunge. And 5. If balance is a problem, lose the weight. You don't need it. Drop. And 6. And then gradually, week after week, you can get that done. 7, go. Push. 8, pressing right that heel into the bench. 9, feeling the glutes fire. One more time, go get it. 10 and 10. Okay, moving right along. Other foot, same thing, open up, bracing the core. I'm ready to roll. Drop down, offset focus, and a light lean. So it's just a little bit of a lean forward, because with that lean, I get more glute activation. 3 and up. 4 and up. Work on that range. 5 and up. If you've missed the mark, no worries, just tap the bench. 6 and up. You can actually put it on the bench completely, not a problem. Go. 8. Push. 9. Single leg focus, so important. Go. And 10. Drive it up. Awesome. One of my favorite exercises, no doubt. Because it's so challenging and there's so much we can do with it, right? We can make it easier and harder, as I said earlier. So catch your breath. It's a standalone. It's a good thing because it requires a lot of this. Again, I want to remind you that if you're balancing, and it's an issue, then lose it. Not a problem. Body weight only. And then progress so that you get stronger and then you succeed, because that's what this is about, right? You want to feel successful in your training. You want to reach that bar, and then you inch your way up 1% more every week. That's the goal anyway. So keep at this month. It's really going to show in your ability to master this move, okay? So we're going to get it one more time. Let's go get it. Grab that dumbbell or not. Stand up. Oh, yes. Leg goes back. Same one as the weight. Open up chest. Let's go get it. 1 and up. 2, drop and then push. Notice I'm leaning forward. I'm looking at the floor in front of me. 3, so it's a deficit lunge with a lean. Woo. Go. Yes, single leg focus. So tough. So tough, but so worth it. Come on. Let's go get it. Let's go. Yes. 2 more reps, please. Down, drive it up. Final rep. Down, drive it up. Other side. I'm ready to roll. Down, up. 2, so push off that standing leg. All your weight is on that one leg. That's why this is so hard. 4, go. 5, strengthening your legs one at a time, right? 6, and remember, you can just actually add in the step in. 7, go. Woo. Catch your balance. 8, go. 9, shoot me one more. Come on, go get it. 10, and up. Yes. Amazing. Okay, this was good. This was not easy, but you made it. Okay, so you don't need the bench. All you will need at this point is a lighter set of dumbbells and your gliders. We are working back body. And I love this exercise, or these two exercises in fact, because they're both going to demand more of your core. And as I mentioned in this pull workout, we're working back body, yes, with a little bit more core infusion because we're integrating the gliders, okay? We're going to be doing a renegade row. That's for strength, core, and stability. And then we're going to be doing a swimmer with a little bit of a chest lift to get into the lower back. Now, I know sometimes people are like, oh, I don't want to train my lower back. I don't want to injure myself. But in fact, we want to strengthen our lower back by squeezing our glutes and doing this exercise on the floor, which I'll be leading you through the entire way. So we need to come onto the floor, okay? You've got your gliders not too far, but what we're going to be doing is a big circle. So make sure you've got ample room for like a big circle with both. You're actually gonna put your hands on the gliders at a certain point. So put those to the side for now. We don't need them just yet. You're taking your moderate dumbbells and we're going to be doing our renegade rows. Renegade rows, you want your shoulder in alignment with your wrists and your dumbbells. Your chest is right between the dumbbells. You can choose to do this on your knees and pull the weight towards your hips. While you are pulling, you're actually pushing the other one into the floor. Think about that push-pull dynamic pattern, bracing the core for sure, knees or toes. That's gonna be working a lot of strength. Then we're gonna come onto our bellies, squeezing our glutes, and we're gonna be adding a beautiful swimmer action with the gliders, okay? So I'll be leading you through. Here we go. Set it up, knees or toes, brace the core, so no butts out. We want everything really perfectly in alignment before we start. Here we go. 1, pull 1. Go 2, and 2. Remember, you can come onto the toes. If you do, feet are outside of your hips. 3, that's gonna help my stability, and yours too. 4, let's go. 4, keep the hips level. 5, keep the elbows in. 5, 6, go get it. 6, try not to move your hips if you're on your toes. 7, everything stays level. 7, 8, remember, knees perfectly fine. 9, still nothing moves. Let's go get it. 10 and 10. Yes. Put the dumbbells to the side. Grab your gliders. Bring that in there. And come all the way to the floor. Best part here. Bring your feet in together. Squeeze your glutes here. Super important. Everything is tight. Your hands are down. Okay? Tuck in your chin. You're coming around. And you're lifting up. Squeeze the glutes. Come on back. 1. Big circle. Up, lift the chest. 2. As you lift the chest, I want you to think about squeezing your glutes too. 3, keep the feet on the floor, please. Back in. 4, up, squeeze. Draw it back in. 5, up, long arms, squeeze. Woo. 6, this is working postural muscles, feels really good. And lower back as well. Go get it. 7, big, long, strong arms, back, big circle. Go up. Try to lift that chest even higher. Come on, go get it. Right into the back, up. Yes. Do it again. Shoot me 2 more reps. Go get them. Keep the feet together. Squeeze the glutes. Back in. 1 more time. Tuck in chin. Lift up. And back down. Good. Whew. Help yourself up and recover a little bit there. So we're working into our lower back muscles and all of the postural muscles, okay? So it's more of a mobility exercise. It feels good. But if you don't squeeze your glutes, you're gonna feel a little bit of tension or a little bit too much tension on the lower back, okay? So make sure that you're squeezing the butt and your entire legs actually should be nice and tight, okay? So one is more strength-based, the other one more mobility. We're really focusing on that big range of motion and then lifting up. It reminds me of like a newborn when they're trying to get themselves up, right, and see up. So it's kind of like that same feel. Lift yourself up, okay? Good work. So let's go get it. A little bit of upper body and core happening over here. Come into your position, right? Everything is in alignment. Knees is a great way to start. You can try on the toes and then progress, regress as you wish. Ready? Let's go get it. 1, I like the dumbbell to touch my hips and keep my elbows in close. 2 and 2, and I keep looking in between, right? In between my weights. 3, here we go. 4, if you're on your toes, you're squeezing your glutes for sure. 5, it's a push-pull pattern. 6, as you pull one, you're pushing the other one. 7, keep it in alignment. 7. You are trying your best with me. Come on, 8. Yes, 8. Go get it. 9. Woohoo. One more. 10. Alternate. 10. Release. Whew. All right, push that to the side. Get the gliders ready. Come on to the floor. Best part of the exercise, right? Squeeze the butt. Lock the quads to feet together. Hands down. Make sure there's no obstacle here. Shoulders are back. Big circle. Up, swim. Do it again. 2. Up and back. Go. And 3. And back. So good. Come again. 4. Use it. Drag it in. Push into the gliders. 5. Push into the gliders. Press down. You've got to create that resistance, not just move your hands, okay? Use your entire upper body, back, and glutes. Keep it coming. Let's go get 3 more. 3. Tighten it up. Bring it back in. 2. 1 more time. Go, go, go. Up. And back you come. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Feels really good. You really need to think about it, especially when you're using the gliders. I mean, they're really, it's easy to just like move them around without any muscle needing to be used to move them. So you really need to push. Use your mind-muscle connection. Use your muscles to push so you create that resistance. That's so cool with these guys, okay? So grab your water, take your break, and remember, this is your last set of work for your back, body, for your core infusion, for this workout in pull, where there's a lot of room to progress and to get stronger right this month, and that's the whole goal. So track the workouts for sure, track your weights, and assess, what you're getting better at and what you still want to continue to work on so that you nail it by the end of the month, okay? All right, so shorter break periods on this, which is cool. We want to keep the momentum going. We're ready to pull into action. So brace the core. You want to make sure that your knees are, hip width apart, or slightly wider is totally fine too, and that your weights are not far from your shoulders. You don't want to stress your shoulders. Bring it in, adjust your stance. Ready? 1, go. 1, here we go. 2, I always love the last set because it means I made it. 3, we did it together. 4, let's go get it. 4, remember, toes is great too. 5, but remember, you don't want any topsy-turvy here. Yes? 6, push into the floor. 6, push, pull. 7, go. 7, so good. 8, I'm pulling it in close. 8, bring it close to body. 9, you've got this, fight for it. 9, 10, well done, come on. 10 and 10. Yes, perfect. Toss those away. Get your gliders ready. Remember, I want to press with my palms of my hands into the gliders. Bring the hands down, close to your body, squeeze glutes, everything nice and tight. I'm ready. We go, big circle, 1. Don't forget that little chest lift. 2. As you do that, I want you to think about your back mobility. Squeeze the glutes here. Boom. 3. Go get it. 4. And remember, your abs have to be tight here too. 5, you gotta brace the core here too, okay? Don't just let everything go because you're on the floor. 5, go up. Yes. 6, go pull and up. Woo. Feet together. All right, let's go get these final reps. 8, bring it back down. 9, final set, go. 10, and back in. Amazing. All right, well done. Lots of room to get really strong in this month's program with your heavy deadlifts, with your hamstrings, the balanced work in the lunges, and of course your renegade rows, which are always so challenging, and getting some mobility work into your back as well. So have a great rest of your day. Keep tracking the workouts, keep getting stronger this month, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.